Why do so many B2B organisations completely miss the mark with their social media activity? Hi there, my name's John Luck, and this is something that I see quite often with B2B organisations. They're just putting out content via social media that no one wants to engage with. It's just boring corporate material just focused on sales, and it's really just missing the whole purpose of social. Like, people are on social media to interact with each other, to be social. So as you need to provide value to these people, and you can't just think that because they've heard of your brand, that they're going to be interested in what you're saying if it's not, either engaging them, educating them, or entertaining them. So those are your three vital pieces. You've got to have something that doesn't engage people, that hasn't got a hook, that's just boring. It's you've got to think of how can you grab people's attention, because there's a lot of competition out there in social media. And one way of grabbing people's attention is if you are interacting with other people's posts, you're active in your community, you're really taking an interest in other people, then they're far more likely to take an interest in your company and the posts that you're putting out. This is something that is missed by so many organisations. They're not, they're putting out their content, but they're not, engaging in enough conversations. They're not going out their way, and it's just they just want to talk about themselves. They don't want to listen to what other people are saying, and no one wants to be that person. But B2B organisations tend to always fall into that category. So engage, and then educate. If too often companies, they always want to go out and educate their audience, and they haven't necessarily built the rapport with their audience to have the right to educate them. Sometimes they will have vast experience, and they will be experts in that particular area that they want to talk about, but they haven't built credibility with their audience. And again, it's going back to the first point of, you have to start by engaging with people. People are more likely to trust the things that you're saying if you've engaged with them, you've shown an interest in them, and displayed your expertise through the conversations that are happening organically on social media. And then the last one, entertain. So I would say this is probably the one that I am the least strong with. Entertaining content, corporate, even if you're putting out content that is for a B2B audience, you need to think about how you can put your personality into each conversation that you're having, and not make these dry corporate statements on your social media account. And also, so the final point I would make is that your paid social media activity will be very similar to the organic social media that you're trying to do. You're trying to engage people, you're trying to educate them, you're trying to entertain them. Because you're paying for it doesn't mean that you need to make a sale. Too many people are confusing that, and it just doesn't work for social media. So anyway, I hope you found this useful. My name's John Luck. Thanks so much for watching this video.